So, two different games. Obviously, we started off really poor, to start 28-0 like that in the half of a quarter, about as bad as you can in all phases of the game. And then, played a lot better, after that. Whatever was, 21-17 or something like that, we outscored them. Obviously, that's not a moral victory, but that does show our players, hey, we do things right, especially, defensively, because their starters are still in. Our defense did a really good job after that. Credit to Ohio State, obviously, we're playing really well, and we did a great job on defense. Obviously, defense wins everything is advertised, and I see why they talk about him being the first pick of the draft. The guy's a special player, and really, changed the first half by himself. Some plays that were going to be there, and he makes plays. So they're a very talented team. If you play a top 5 team like that, you're going to have to do everything right just to have a chance. And it's unfortunate because as the game was going, I was looking and saying, man, if we would have done A, B, and C early, we'd be sitting here in the fourth quarter having a very interesting game, putting the pressure back on them. But obviously, we didn't do that with the 28-0 start.
Coach, unfortunate injury to BJ early in the game. How do you think Kiffin did get the work on it?
Well, first off, tough, as you mentioned, frank injury to BJ for a kid that's spent, 2-3 years from playing Division I football, fight all his way back, go through all this training, and, early on, after just a few plays, I think he broke his foot. So, very tough break for him. So we're in the horseshoe playing a true freshman. I was just in high school in Alabama, a few months ago, and I thought Larry did some good things. Obviously, it's a tough thing to do to be in this, 100 and some thousand people as a true freshman, but it is what it is, and I think he's going to be a really good player. But we got to start much better than we did to give us a chance to win, because we really could have had one.
Defensively, once they kind of got, do you think once they got a handle on the speed of the game, or was it something scheme-wise that Ohio State had you on your heels that you adjusted to after that first goal?
I think, it starts with missed tackle. The quarterback pulls the ball and makes a long run early, and then the speed of their receivers. We probably can't duplicate that in practice, and that showed up early. And, this has been 3 times now where we, Wisconsin, Oklahoma, and Ohio State, where we've seen really poor starts to those games defensively, and I think that's a lot of it. So, fortunately, we started playing better like we did in that Wisconsin game, which gives me hope that we'll be more like that team like we were 2 years ago than the team last year at Ohio State, and it just kind of stayed like that throughout the game.
Once you started challenging down the field in the second half, you had some success. Was it simply a matter of getting better protection to do that? You might have been worried about that early, that you went to the short passing game most of the first half.
Yeah, I thought it was really good that we figured out the defensive end out, so then the plays worked a lot better when he was on the sideline. So I didn't really want to tell our players that, but that had a lot to do with it. They took him out there for a little bit. So the guy's a great player, and change your whole game plan like a Myles Garrett does, and we saw it happen.
How do you think Chris handled everything today?
I thought he started okay, and then I thought he didn't do real well. There was at the end of the first half, some poor decisions. 3rd and 1 that, just pulled the ball instead of handing it off. But again, tough environment, very tough defense. But again, to win those games, everybody's got to do their job.
Can you talk a little bit more about what Ohio State's defense did specifically that made the first half of the game such a challenge for you guys to get things done?
Well, they didn't do a whole lot of different things. They basically played cover 3 and some cover 1. Very rarely did they pressure. I'm sure they looked at it and said they didn't need to. And they gave you problems. That's a great front, especially the defensive end. And they were really fast. Perimeter plays. When you play guys like this, you're going to struggle inside. You try to get the ball outside. And we were having negative play after negative play in the first half. These guys can really run. They look fresh, they look fast, and to me they look a lot better than they did a year ago on defense.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.